this dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts and there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape route, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
His striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight. Well, I gotta think there's gonna be some competition for bonus money in this one. The kicks are gonna be flying early and often. He's one of the better kickboxing practitioners we have in this division.
Yeah, when he can make you fight him in a kickboxing fight, I mean, you would imagine you're watching this guy in glory or something, because he's so good in this specific area of fighting. He mixes everything up so well from in close, and he's so comfortable in close. He's rolling his shoulders, rolling right to leg kicks. He will batter and bruise you and beat you up from in close. He's amazing. You better take this dude down if you want a chance to win this fight.
Right. No, you put it well, and he has adapted his style very well to mixed martial arts, but when the fight is on the feet, caution, flammable. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paul And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jack the Joker Hermansson.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
Right back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these parts. I mean, you can barely make your way around
John, oh, stop, John, oh, stop, John, please stop. Okay, maybe in England, they might love you more this year.
Nice hook by Hermansson. Strong kick there. Nice takedown defense there by the kickboxer on that first attempt. Now, a lot of our viewers like the live wagering. I'm not saying that is necessarily a sign of things to come, but the takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now, because you knew that if he was going to lose this fight, it would be because he could not defend takedowns. By defending this takedown, it gives this kickboxer a massive chance to be victorious at the end of the fight.
Craig's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, side control now, DC.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the...
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that the opponent can't roll his back.
Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA. How about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Hermansson's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. All right, side control now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hermansson. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Relentless pressure from the top by Hermansson. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Back mount now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Great submission defense. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left. Just stay away from his power and just keep running.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Hermansson going for the takedown here, nothing doing it. Oh, there's the single.
This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys would try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position. Good job being the threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Craig gets tattooed by that stiff jab. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his multi-kick.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position. Getting them out here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. In the half guard, great defense by the defensive fighter.
2 minutes to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hermansson. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Craig. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He passes to half guard.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Hermansson's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Final seconds here of round two. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hermansson. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Good round.
Okay, you owning this guy. You can do anything you want. He's just turtling up. But he's got good rear naked choke defense, all right? If he gives you that back, I want you to swim off the back to spot.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area. that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face. And there was attacking armbar. There it is. He's on the armbar now.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score submission. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Craig.
Armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Whoa!
Submission defense, he gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
Trying to choke, getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure. Look at him, he's starting to posture. Oh my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, in the ball. Nice defense.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Nice transition.
Keep that top position and work your elbow.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Hermansson. Ooh, going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight. And there it is! Your winner by heel hook.
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Paul Craig.
All right, so tell me where you've heard this before. Paul Craig, your winner by submission. More often than not, that has been his method of victory in the UFC, and he goes that route again tonight.
It's his wheelhouse. He knows where he makes his money. He knows where his bread's buttered. If he can get the fight to the ground early, he understands how to set up finishes. Paul Craig is a fantastic grappler, and once again tonight, he gets a submission victory.
And the latest example of another fighter seemingly well prepared to defend the grappling game of Paul Craig, and yet under the lights, unable to do so.